Welcome to the Weird Desk U.S. We're having a little informal paranormal chat tonight. Come and sit down. I'm reading up on our next vacation destination. Haunted Locations Travel Log. Hello, classy lady. Welcome. A new friend indeed. It's good to see you here. Would you happen to have any suggestions for a haunted house or hotel or somewhere nice to go? Down the wormhole, welcome! It's good to see you too. Anyone? Suggestions for our next holiday? I've looked at the Amityville Horror House, Lizzie Borden's Bed and Breakfast, the Winchester Mystery House. Do you have any good ones where you are? The Myrtles Plantation sounds good. What's the most haunted location you can think of? Or do you have any first-hand knowledge of such places that you'd like to share with Batty and I? How about the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum? That sounds lovely. Nothing? Oh dear. Well, do you know anything about these other places? Classy? Do you have some? Batty simply refuses to fly this year. We'll have to drive wherever we go. Let me see. The Amityville Horror House. Wasn't that Ronald DeFeo? And the Lutz family or something? Anyone tell us one less known? One less known. I don't know if one's not very well known, really. Look. Oh, perhaps the Ohio State Reformatory. That's very scary. It's in Mansfield, Ohio. And you know they only closed that in 1990. And it was shut down because of the government closed it down because of brutalizing and inhumane conditions. For children, juveniles. Ugh. Terrible. I don't want to go there. The Lizzie Borden house, that might be a good place. Let's see. What's that? How does that saying go? Lizzie Borden took an axe. Anyone know that? Gave her... Is it her father or her mother, the first one? Yeah. Gave her Mother 40 wax? Hmm. And when she saw what she'd done, what did she do then? She gave her mother or her father, I'm not sure which, 41. Halloween is coming very soon. Down the wormhole, tell me, am I speaking in my normal tongue? I'm not sure if this is working. You would tell me, wouldn't you? Yes, that seems to be. Well now, I guess we'll have to wait until some people show up that have had some first-hand experience with these places. Hmm, let's see what's that. Eastern State Penitentiary. Do you know about that? What's a skeet? Oh, like the skeleton. Okay. Yes, very good. Thank you. Thank you, Doctor. Have you heard of Eastern State Penitentiary? Built in 1829. It had all the big criminals, like Al Capone. It was overcrowded in 1930. Prisoners were kept in complete solitude at all times. Ooh, I wonder why they did that. They do ghost tours, and there's a museum now. Shadowy figures, laughter, and footsteps are heard. Mariner Bangle Paranormal. Hello, hello, welcome. We were discussing some places that Batty and I might go on vacation. Feel free to mingle with the other people in the chat, whoever may be there. We were looking into the Lizzie Borden bed and breakfast. Have you ever? Do you have any scary places where you live? Never? Down the wormhole? Real creepy houses? Ghost, ghost walks? Yes, they do ghost walks now. Mag and Xer. Miss Gen Xer. Oh, Miss Gen Xer Empath. Welcome. Good evening. We're looking for places to go on holiday. Scary places. Like Eastern State Penitentiary. The Myrtles. Yes, thank you very much. Mingle amongst yourselves in that chat there. Let's see what else we might find. King's Tavern in Natchez, Mississippi. Anyone hear of that? Built in the 1700s. It's one of the oldest buildings in the state. It has a restaurant and bar. Oh, Batty will enjoy that. He's quite the drinker. Hmm. A man named Richard King bought the building years after it was constructed. Ooh, I don't like the way this is going. I think we'll skip that. Ooh, yes. Oh yes, the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California. Transylvania, yes, that's quite a ways, though. Lizzie Borden, yes. Maplecroft, yes. Oh my gosh, got a ghost vapor there. Oh my. I'll have to see that. No, please don't put links in the chat. I don't think that it would work anyway. Yes, you said. Hello, Ed. Welcome. Yes, Batty will not fly anymore. He says that the inconvenience, it hurts his ears, or something. I don't know. It's strange that way. So we'll have to drive. Have you been to the Lizzie Borden house, Maren? They say people can stay in the very room where she did that. I don't think I would like it too much. Come in, sit down. Tell us about your haunted places, where you are, where you live, where you go, where you've been. Yes, Glassy. Yes. Do you have any haunted locations where you're at? Have you taken any ghost walks? Tour? Have you been on a haunted ship? Let's see about this Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California. Sarah Winchester. Let's see, how long did she work on that place? At one point, was it? Yes. This book is very interesting. 1886. That's a long time ago. She died in 1922. 36 years of non-stop work. She was loaded. Hmm. She lost her husband and her daughter to tuberculosis. And it looks as though someone told her that she needed to keep building because all of those people who'd used those rifles and died by them, I suppose, have come for her. She had 16 carpenters working 24 hours a day. 200 rooms. 10,000 windows. Ooh, haunted ship. Ohio River ghost ship. Ooh, in northern Kentucky. That sounds good. Whose ship was it? Why is it haunted? Can you tell us? Ed, is it like a steamship or paddleboat ship? What kind of ship is it? Ed? Please, Ed, go. Tell your story. Let's hear it. I like you, Classy. Stick around. We'll be good friends. Ghosts got his tongue. Okay, let's talk about Sarah Winchester. She had 10,000 windows in that house. Ah, goodness. Her heating and air conditioning bill must have been enormous. 2,000 trap doors. Regular doors and spy holes. Hmm, isn't that something? I'd love to go to that house. I have dreams sometimes of being in houses like that. Have you ever done that? With room after room after room. Just never ending. The Myrtles Plantation. I don't know, it might be a bit too hot. Louisiana. Let's see what else. Ooh, we could go to New York to see the Amityville Horror House. I don't think that's open to the public, though. In 1974, Ronald DeFeo shot his family in that house. And then, within a year, the Lutz family moved in. But they didn't last a month. Ooh, let me see, Ed. It's an abandoned cargo ship. It costs too much to repair. So they just abandoned it in a creek off the Ohio River. And it's been there for 40 years. Ooh. Will you be taking video? Of course you will, won't you? A tour of that ship. Be careful inside it, though. It's probably rusted. Yes, it would. Do you know when you'll be going, Ed? I'd like to see that. Would that be on the Great Loop, Ed? Are you a looper? Yes, definitely. Yes, it should. I've never heard of such a thing. It sounds very interesting. Is it on the Great Loop? People who take ships and go around, let's see, in the next month or so. Around Halloween, perhaps. That wonderful tour of that ship on Halloween night. Do you think others would have the same idea? might. Perhaps the day after, or before. I like it. Let's see what else we might have here. Hmm. Lizzie Borden bed and breakfast. Yes, we talked about that. The Denver and Rio Grande Railroad Depot in Salt Lake City, Utah. Hmm. Anyone hear of that? Yes, it is, Ed. But do you think others that know about this would be there as well? Yes, yes, Classy. Any full moon would make it a very good time to go. Good night down the wormhole. Thank you for coming. Thank you. And thank you for that like. I appreciate it very much. Batty, come here. Say hello. There he is. There's Batty. Yes. Let's see. Denver and Rio Grande Railroad Depot. It's the Utah State Historical Society's new home. Let's see. 'Twas a travel hub in the early 1900s. A woman in a purple dress haunts it, and she goes into the women's bathroom, it looks like. She was hit by a train after her fiancé and her had an argument, and he threw her engagement ring into the tracks. And apparently she went after it and the train hit her. It's terrible, terrible situation. The St. Augustine Lighthouse in Florida. It's the oldest surviving brick structure. It says it's full of ghosts. Multiple tragic events. Uh, the lighthouse keeper fell to his death while painting it. And 3 children were playing in a cart near the tower, which broke and fell into the ocean. Oh, that's terrible. Hmm. They say they can hear the children playing nearby, and the lighthouse keeper's ghost is watching the ground. Might be an interesting place. Yes. Ooh, that's a bad one right there. Yes, it is, yes. It's the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. That's in Weston, West Virginia. It was built as a place of healing. Let's see, and it had its first patients in 1864, only meant to house 250 people. But at its peak in 1950, it was the home of 2,400 patients. Ugh, could you imagine? 250 overcrowded to 2,400, and they were giving these people lobotomies and electroshock therapy. Terrible. And it wasn't shut down until 1994. How do these places stay in business so long? 130 years this place was torturing people. Oh, along the lines of ships, here's the Queen Mary, which is in Long Beach, California. The RMS Queen Mary, yes. She's had many lives. Hmm. Her maiden voyage was in 1936, and she's had many Hollywood celebrities, from Clark Gable to Elizabeth Taylor and Audrey Hepburn. Apparently it was quite the place. It had 2 bars and a swimming pool. It says swimming pools. Hmm. 5 dining areas and lounges, and a grand ballroom. Even a small hospital. In 1939, the ocean liner was turned into a troop ship for World War II. Interesting. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Have a seat. Do you have any haunted locations where you're at? We're trying to plan our holiday. We've looked at the Queen Mary, the Amityville Horror House, Lizzie Borden's Bed and Breakfast. Anything. Are they stories? No. These are just, known places. Known places that are haunted. Ghost walks. I don't know. Bed and breakfasts. Places you can visit. I imagine they probably let several investigators in from time to time. Your cellar. What do you have in that cellar, Matt? Hmm? Are there disembodied voices? You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Hmm? I, I know what's haunting your cellar. Could it be the neighbor's cat? Possibly. Does she wander? Or eat? Yes, there are locations. I'm looking for better ones, though. It's a secret. Okay, alright. Secret location. Are there secret rooms? Like the Winchester house? 200 rooms. What is it, Glassy? Matthew, have you built a Winchester house over there? Hmm? The equivalent? Do you have trapdoors? People? People working day and night? Crawl spaces, yes, I'm sure it has crawl spaces. It's got spiders that crawl around, don't you, Matt? Yes. What's in the crawl space? It's a creepy thing, isn't it? Why did they name it that? Yes. There was a young sailor that was crushed by the engine room door on the Queen Mary, and one was murdered in cabin B340. You have a safe place. Do you have a safe word, Matthew? Batty wants to know what it is. Hmm. It's just that way. Ask him, Classy. Let's interrogate Matt tonight. Matt, where were you yesterday? You out walking somewhere? Not telling us much. Should we waterboard him? Classy, should we? Matthew, you were crushed by a door. Were you? No. Please say no. You weren't. That was on the story. You worked late. Yes. You weren't hurt at work, were you? My dog is snoring. I think he's pulling our legs. He likes to do that. He has a little emoji that he uses. Well, it depends on how much of a crushing that he had. Was it light crushing? Oh, see, I told you, Glassy. He's pulling our legs. He's talking about the story. Hmm. He wasn't hurt at work. They just threw that in there. Anyway, it's a working hotel now. You can go and stay. Be entertained by the ghosts who died on that ship. Did you? Did you see some unusual things? Did you take bottle caps with you for trade? You know she likes them. That big hairy lady. The hairy bag lady. Keeps broken phones, bottle caps, and empty grocery sacks and rocks. You did, didn't you? What did you trade her? Did you give her a milk carton top? Hmm. Matthew, fess up. What did you trade with that lady in the woods? Up in the mountains? Next to the rocks? With all the hair? Did you give her some shoes? She'd probably appreciate a pair of shoes. Marbles? She'll swallow them. Why would you give her marbles? What color were they? Blue? Could that be? I don't know. I think they'd like balloons. What would you give one, Classy? What would you give a Bigfoot lady who likes to collect bottle caps? Yes, Crocs in a size 23. Absolutely. Maybe some Bactine, too, for all those thorns, scratches, mosquito bites. That was your phone, wasn't it, Matthew? Hmm? Probably gave it to her loaded with pictures of your luxurious life. And then she got angry and threw it down and broke it. Because you forgot her shoes and bottle caps. Turkeys eat bananas. Yes, that counts, yes. Batty agrees. What kind of turkey was this? Was it a feathered turkey? Or are you pulling our legs again? Was it just someone you don't like, and you call them a turkey, and you shared a banana with them? Hmm? Yes, I think so too, Classic. I do. Yes. Lord Baltimore Hotel in Baltimore, Maryland. It has a long history, it says. Bush turkey. Oh, so it's not like a Thanksgiving Day turkey. Or is it? What's a bush turkey? Are you making me say things I shouldn't, Matthew? I see you laughing there, so I think you're making me say things I shouldn't say. Classic. Do you know what a bush turkey is? It sounds bad. Yes, he probably is. He's bad. He's a bad influence on Batty. I'll not say that again. It doesn't sound proper. But you can, Matt. You say it. It's a real thing, really. I don't believe you. Yes, I think it's bad. He does things like that. Let's see now. Where were we? I don't like that. That looks pretty. The Pittock Mansion in Portland, Oregon. He owned the Oregonian newspaper. My goodness, that was a lucrative company. Hmm. They say they see puzzling things there and smell flowers. Because his wife was a god. That's not that scary. It'll be on a video. What would be on there? The turkey you're feeding a banana to. He is not. No, he isn't. Hello, Donna. You didn't miss anything. We're just yakking. Talking about my next vacation. As I'm reading the Haunted Locations travel log. I'm going to fill it with all of these suggestions. Do you have a haunted place where you are? Hello? Get to know each other in the chat. Classy is new. Yes, we're looking for a place to go. That's on my list, as a matter of fact. No, I'm not. I'm not picking on Matthew. Matthew's been pulling our legs. That's what he does. I won't say what he's saying, because I think it's probably not proper. Ooh. What state is that? Is that in Indiana? Wayne, Indiana, please? Maybe? Donna? Tell him! Yes. Oh, it's in Michigan. Oh, nice. When did it close? I'm finding so many of these places that were open until the 90s. Horrid places. Tell us about it, Donna. Have you been there? Or are you going soon? Really? Isn't that something? Hmm. It's like all of a sudden in 1990 people woke up from a stupor of treating others like animals or something. You've driven by. Are there any reports of Dogman or Bigfoot outside this? Because I think they're intertwined somehow. Port off in Tasmania. Yes, Matt, I've seen that. Isn't it where the prison is? Ooh, $150 each person? We're in the wrong business. Matthew, we need to buy a haunted location. Perhaps you could give tours of that lady up there with the rocks and the bottle tops and bags and old cell phones. That's just scary. Yes, Glassy, it is quite expensive. $150. I think you can take a ride in a helicopter cheaper. Yes, yes. The old convict prison. I've seen that now. Isn't that something, Donna? My goodness. 2 years of bookings out at $150 a person. How long is the tour? Couldn't be that long. Do they spend the night? No, it'd be much more if they spent the night. Get to know each other in the chat. Share, if you'd like. We need people to talk about their locations. A few hours. Hmm. Yes. No wonder people are buying these places. I've seen that somewhere. They were purchasing these old insane asylums and such. Yes. Ghost hunters too. Curiosity seekers. Sounds like a good business. Yes, it's private now, Glassy, isn't it? Again. Would you live there? Yes. DeFeo, Ronald, I think. Ronald DeFeo was the son. And I think there were six members of the family he shot in that house. Small family cemetery in the bush. The site of the first house in the area. It's creepy. Ooh, I bet it is. No, I couldn't either, Donna. No, no. Have you seen anything over there, Matthew? Dogmen like to hang around the cemeteries. Yes, I couldn't either. That Lutz family didn't last a month. Do you know I have a theory about those dogmen, Matthew? I think they hang around cemeteries because of the grief. Hello, Moonchito TV, Pro TV, hi. I like that name. Yes, why? Why would someone buy it? What do you think? Do you think the dogmen hang around cemeteries because they somehow feed off people's grief? What else would they be doing there? Interesting, very interesting. Tell us about it. Contact of the third kind. Please. What did they look like? Yes, I think they're after grief, too. You know, there's more grief in a cemetery. Negativity usually comes after the funerals. Yes, it is. What did they look like? Oh, okay, Matthew. Thank you for coming. Yes, tell us. Tell us what happened. Were they greys or reptilians? Something else? Tall whites. Let's see, what else have I heard? Nordics. Maybe they were totally different. I don't know. What did they look like? I have a book about encounters, such as that. I thought I'd save it for next week. But that's alright, we can talk about anything. Anything paranormal. It's Informal Paranormal tonight. Anyone else had a ghostly sighting, haunting, UFO, Bigfoot, Dogman, anything. Telekinesis. I like those things. Moving things. Oh my, they offered you their hand. Yes, yes. And your mother could hear you. Oh my. And then what happened? Did you wake up or come out of it? Was it, paralysis? Paralyzed? Yes, I've heard this. That they will stop you from moving. Oh, classy. I'm sorry that that's happened, but did it make you feel better that you saw her before that happened? I've heard of that, and I believe my grandfather had something like that happen with a family member. Walked up to the house. Yes, yes, it made you feel, because she said not to worry. Did it help? In the moment, yes, yes. Well, I understand that, yes. Yes, it is, Donna. Have you had any visitations from her since then? Yes, yes, in the moment you don't think that that's really helpful. It hurts, but in hindsight, it actually did help. Usually does help. Oh, yes, Don. Yes, I'm sorry to hear such things. Yes, in your dreams you see her, yes. She heard strange voices in your room. Well, now, did you see them at all? Or just their hands? Yes. What do you think about it? Ah, yes. Hmm? How long ago was that? And have you had things like this happen before? Yes. Yes, was it recent? Do you remember other times? Ooh, what's happened here? What was that? Oh, what's that? Nightbot, behave yourself. Yes, Classy. Yes, I believe him. He seems very, very believable. What was his name? Oh, red-headed gentleman. The emojis, you can't use more than 3. The bot will get it. So that's what it was. What was that man's name? Do you know that he has since come out after the movie and said that he was trying to rectify what the movie had sort of gotten wrong? Yes, what was his name? Oh, but anyway, he said that he feels that when he approached the ship, that electric static charge actually killed him, and that it took that long for the aliens to repair him, and they brought him back after they repaired his body. That's what he said. He said it was an accident. They didn't mean to do that. He was too close to their ship. But that he felt that it was a mortal wounding, and that they had repaired him. What is his name? I can see him. He has red hair. Can't remember his name. Yes, yes. Where did I see that? It was a recent interview with him. Oh, just look on YouTube for most recent interviews with him. If I can remember his name. Hello, Suna. Welcome. Fire in the Sky. Do you remember the man's name from Fire in the Sky with the UFO? Suna Sasquatch. What was his name? That's very interesting, yes. I've heard that before, too. Dan Burish. Burish. Oh, his name is Dan Crane. I think that was his actual name. He said he was part of MJ-12. He said that. He said that aliens were us in the future. Isn't that interesting? And that something had happened and they were coming back to do. They were getting genetics to try and fix their bodies in the future because there was something very wrong with them. Oh, of course not. I don't think we stop evolving. We're evolving right now with everything that we learn. Everything that we create changes us. Yes, they do, Glassy. They certainly do. Did you see that? Dan Burish, or Dan Crane. His wife, her name was Mossy Crane. and they were somehow connected to or part of MJ-12. Talking about that. They called them J-Rods. And there were J-Rod 44 or 47s, and those were the years ahead. In thousands of years, I think. Hmm. Yes, I'm sure there are many. Yes. What is that man's name? Hmm. Well, I can't Google it. I don't know it. I do know it, but I can't remember it. It's been a while since that show was on television. Does anyone know the man's name from the movie Fire in the Sky? He has red hair, and he's very smart, and he's very nice. Oh, I haven't heard of that. Evolution of man and alien. Sounds interesting. What is his name? I don't know where the men came from, but I think I know where all the women did. Yes, Donna, please. What is his name? It's driving me crazy. Batty. It's driving me batty. Fire in the Sky. That guy. Yes, we all have our own theories as to what is and what isn't. Travis Walton, yes, Classy, yes! Thank you. That's it. Yes, he's done some newer interviews. Check it out. It's very interesting. Fascinating. Travis Walton Donna. That's his name. What? From the movie Fire in the Sky? Yes, it was about Travis Walton. You found it. He was logging with a crew, and they saw that what they thought was a forest fire. And they stopped the truck, and he jumped out, and he ran toward it. Yes. Oh, no. I wasn't trying to remember the actor. I was trying to remember the actual person. Yes, Donna, but thank you. Yes. Yes, I was trying to remember the actual person. Hmm, who knows? Well, we'll end up eventually. I don't think the brain is really the most important element, though. Consciousness, I think, is more important than the brain. Where that's at, I don't know exactly, but I'm thinking it's not there. Because we exist outside of this body. That's my opinion. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I'm sorry, Les. Yes. I don't think that it does that, but yes, we can show that, absolutely. It could. I don't know. Doesn't sound very fun. Yes, consciousness. Mm-hmm. It's all very interesting, isn't it? So many things coming to light here lately. Have you noticed? What it was 2 days ago, uh, was the Pentagon admitted that those 3 UFO movies, videos that were released, the Tic Tac, Fast Walker, something like that, another, the Gimbal. They said all 3 of those were legitimate. That's pretty interesting. It's a first. Do you think we're about to have disclosures? As if we need it. Everyone knows. But will they admit to it all? I doubt it. It's coming out in drips and drabs. Did you see that? The gimbal, the tic-tac, and I believe the last one, was it the Nimitz? That is the tic-tac. Or the fast walker. I can't remember the third. But yes, probably so. I think there are probably things that visit us that are just that. Oh, no, I did not. I'll have to see. Thank you, Donna. I'll look as soon as I finish. What did it look like? Was it a disc? A triangle? Something else? Did you see it? Yes. A disc, yes. And the fighter jet was chasing it. Interesting. Wow. Yes. More and more coming out. that has my interest. I think I might shut this down and go look. Thank you for telling me about it. Yes, I think I will. Yes, I have to see this. I'm going to close this one down, yes. Thank you everyone for coming. Ooh, well, yes, this is going to take a bit of time. Thank you for coming tonight. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, I don't know, they've postulated things like that. There was even the brain and a jaw theory. Whether we would just become a brain and a jaw. I like them at Halloween. Yes. Good night, all. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Very much. We'll do it again. We'll have another topic. Perhaps we'll do UFOs next week. Sounds glorious. Ta-ta.